Welcome back to another episode of 13 Beers at the Local Cheese. We would absolutely love it if you would like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last episode of 13 Beers.
Oh yeah.
Quote number 1. The best part of this had to be when Reggie was with customers and Galileo walked right up to him and said, "Reggie, bro, there's a pervert in the bathroom." Quote number 2. Picturing Gary on his rollerblades nut punching everyone was hilarious.
Yeah.
Quote number 3. The reference to Nintendo 64 GoldenEye's big head cheat code made my morning. And quote number 4, my personal favorite. February O'Houlihan, geez, LeMayo. So as always, make sure you leave a comment below and maybe next week your comment will be read. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the channel, we got a few different ways you can do that. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can go check out our merch shop where we got a lot of really great stuff. You can become a patron over on Patreon. It's the only place you can watch 2 exclusive campaigns. And lastly, go to thecrookedmoon.com to pre-order your copy of The Crooked Moon today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are Legends of Evantris. There aren't just 1 or 2 beers. There aren't just 3 or 4 beers. There aren't just 5 or 6 beers. There aren't just 7 or 8 beers.
There's 7 or 8? Surely it's 9.
Are we gonna do a thing? What are we doing?
You
oh, okay. Yeah, do the thing.
Surely it's 9.
I feel like this deserves it because it got a little played over.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're doing a thing. It isn't just 8 or 9 beers.
Wait, are you sure it's not 8?
No, it's more than that.
How many more?
Wait, is it
Might
10?
It might be a little.
You think it's higher than 10?
think
That's in the double digits.
It's higher than 10 beers.
Gary, can you even count to 10?
Higher than 10? Oh yeah, I'm a wizard. I have high end, obviously.
Okay. It's not called into this game.
I can't believe I have high presence or something.
That's right. You do. Now you do.
We are Legends of Evantris. It's not 11, it's not 12, it's 13 beers at the Local Cheese. Get ready.
Oh, Chuckles! Oh, Chuckles the Clown! This is me doing Chuckles! Oh, I cast gun! Prepare to meet God!
Whoa!
Oh, hey, Gary, what's going on?
I just heard something very highly viral and marketable coming from you over here.
I'm so glad you're here, because look at what I've got!
What do you have?
Not only do I have this absolutely beautiful, amazing, cute, hootsy shoulder rider, but I've got, wham!
Whoa!
A Chuckles vinyl figure from U2's. Dun dun dun!
That's amazing!
Yeah?
I've been waiting for a Chuckles U2's figure in vinyl for so very long, and it's now finally here?
Look at how good this looks.
Oh my gosh, Andy, you better be careful. I'm pretty sure that, that might be possessed by the ghost of a dead clown that was accidentally killed by being punched to death.
Oh, no, that's not possible. That's not gonna happen.
Oh, hold on. My mind palace is being attacked. What's happening? Oh, it's me. I have chlamydia.
Oh, Gary, what happened to you?
Your friend Gary isn't here, Andy. It's me, Chuckles the Clown. I have possessed his body with my disembodied spirit. I've come from clown hell. I've abandoned the box Merlot, and I'm here now. Thank you for grabbing onto my talisman and squeezing hard. It allowed me to pop my spirit out of it and possess this wizard body.
No!
His mind was actually quite fragile.
No, I don't believe it. You give me my friend back.
Well, what are you gonna do about it? I can always cast gun, and you're gonna have to meet God sooner or later.
No, please don't do that. Please, I'll do anything.
Well, if you'll do anything, then maybe you should enter a giveaway where you could win that vinyl Chuckles figure, that Hootsy shoulder rider, and also a Chuckles pin.
Oh, a giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell the audience about a giveaway.
Yeah, you better tell everybody. Everybody, if you ever want to see Gary Goodberry back in his own body, you all better enter this giveaway right away.
To enter the giveaway, start by going to loa.u2s.com. Once there, you can get up to 4 different entries. Make sure you follow at U2s on X, visit U2s on YouTube, visit U2s on Reddit, and finally, visit at U2s on Instagram. Each one of these will give you 1 entry into the giveaway.
Good luck.
That's right! We're working with U2s for a limited time campaign to get your Hootsie shoulder rider and your Chuckles vinyl plush. The campaign is going live April 23rd at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
It's a limited time offer, so if you want to snag this Chuckles that may or may not commit war crimes, you better get it now.
Once they're gone, they're gone. Not to mention, if you purchase the vinyl or the Hootsie shoulder rider, you can add on a Chuckles enamel pin for only $10.
You love collecting, you love enamel pins, and now Chuckles is in enamel form. I look so handsome in both vinyl and enamel.
Okay, Chuckles, I did what you said. Give me back my friend.
You did it? You entered the giveaway?
Yes, absolutely.
You all entered the giveaway?
I told our millions of fans.
You entered the giveaway? I don't know. Louder. Louder. Now say, I love you, Chuckles.
Just do it, please. I need Gary back.
Now say you're not a failure like your dad always said.
Okay, Chuckles, you're not a failure like your father always said.
Well, I want to hear them say it.
Okay, say it.
It's not very convincing. Okay, fine. Thank you for entering the giveaway. Thank you for purchasing the plushie, and thank you for purchasing all these goodies. I suppose I will let your friend go.
Please, that's all I'm asking.
Until next time. Andy, what happened?
Gary, are you all right? Oh my gosh. I think you were possessed by a horrible clown ghost.
Gosh, that's gotta stop happening. Why am I getting possessed by stuff all the time, Andy?
I don't know.
I gotta stop meddling with dark powers.
I'm just glad you're back, man. Look, why don't we entered the giveaway?
Yeah.
We got a chance to win an awesome vinyl figure of Chuckles the Clown. Let's go get ice cream.
Let's go get some Ben & Jerry's, and maybe we should get a priest over to save the place.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Or at least call my old buddy Gideon to punch old Chuckles to death again in case
if you got his number, definitely call him.
Yeah, okay, gosh, and maybe we should enter that giveaway. I know that we squeezed the soul out of that one Chuckles figure that one time. Maybe it's very highly collectible.
I'm so glad you're back, Gary.
I'm back. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. It'll be a lot of fun. Yep.
Shake it.
I'll see you in hell, fuckface.
Reggie, bro, there's a pervert in the bathroom. I don't know how else to say this, dude.
Reggie, bro.
Reggie, bro.
Oh gosh.
There's a pervert in the bathroom.
Thank you, Cobalt, for making that one.
Thank you.
I know that I had both music tracks playing over it, so I just wanted to make sure everybody saw it without that.
What happened last time on 13 Beers at the Local Cheese, you may ask?
We listened to the boot scene from the
TLDR, they went to the local cheese and they got kicked out. They were banned. They were banned for their activities. They were banned for their debauchery.
Derek, you missed the part where some of us died.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
You're starting the part where we got kicked out.
I think that is important.
You skipped all of it.
We're starting at the end, and we're doing one of those. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Apologies.
I'm starting here because you were banned. The maximum amount that any manager at the local cheese can ban someone for 1 week.
Actually, 6 days.
6 days
23
and
hours.
23 hours.
Yeah.
6 days and 23 hours. Let's start at the very beginning. You all met at a parking lot to enjoy a humble and sober night at the local cheese.
Very sober.
This gang never.
You walked inside. You got some food. You got some beers. You started to approach that limit right out of the gate. You got drunk. You were influenced by the magical beer power of the local cheese. You fought some meatheads. They were very aggressive. Actually, I believe they were aggressive because Knuckles here was transformed into a monkey.
Yeah, but didn't Andy cut one of their like heads off?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it was
a little bar fight,
It was
and
an
then we
arm,
murdered
and
them.
they started.
I think every single fight began with Gary punching somebody in the eye.
But he's not punching. I'm monkey's laughing, and Andy's literally cutting guys in half.
I just cut his arm off. It happens, okay? They started it. I ended it.
Yeah, exactly
Haven't you
right.
seen Star Wars later subtitled A New Hope?
The night progressed onward.
You'll be dead.
You enjoyed games. You found the arcades that you wanted to enjoy. You tried to tinker with some of the cabinets in order to get more tokens. You ran from the manager and his 2 bouncers. You continued to get into all kinds of chaos and insanity. You fought some ninjas along the way who were trying to steal your tickets. And then Knuckles, given the old knuckle punch to the Tower of Power, was able to win 1,000 tickets.
That never should have happened.
Oh, that's right.
You met. This was the second time you met the ticket counter, the ticket master, the prize owner, the person who at the prize booth rewarded you and your many tickets with all kinds of.
No, you're thinking of the manager.
I thought it was like Chiron.
Reggie.
Reggie.
I don't know about the ticket guy.
Oh, Reggie.
The ticket guy was like
I'm pretty
the
sure
Grim
like
Reaper.
Jeff.
What was my voice? Wasn't like, oh hey guys.
His name was
It was a
Lenny.
high-pitched Knuckles.
Lenny.
Let's see, I told you.
Lenny, the
Lenny,
ticket guy?
and
Lenny.
due to the power of yes and improvisation, he has a brother named Billy. Because Knuckles just walked up and assumed that they
How's
knew each
Billy?
other,
Yeah,
and that's how that worked.
That's right.
That's how that worked.
Her Sunday
Unfortunately,
sauce. Knuckles' mom's
My
best
mom,
Sunday sauce.
that's right. I forgot all about that.
in their
It's extra
search.
meaty.
In their search for 13 beers, trying to reach that mythical level, they made their way to the food area where they were confronted by the animatronic band. And this is where things turned for the worse. Even clad with all of the armor that they had gotten with their tickets, even with all of the weapons, like a rocket launcher and an aluminum baseball bat, it was a close fight. And unfortunately, Galileo fell. He fell to Catholic poison.
And then Derek, and then what happened
And
to
then
me?
a rocket hit him in the gooch.
Really, the gooch? It happened in the gooch?
Yeah, it hit him right in the gooch.
That's canon?
That's canon.
I think that's literally
No.
canon.
And then he spiraled into the stage and exploded.
Yeah.
Why did he get hit in the gooch?
And then I encountered Gary in the
what's wrong with you,
afterlife,
Andy?
and as Gary was ascending to heaven, I said, "I'll meet you there. Just don't forget to bury my body." That's the only way. That's the only way I can ascend to heaven.
Well,
Please.
for destroying the
In case
band,
there is resurrection of the flesh.
for destroying the band, the
In case there is
manager.
resurrection of the flesh, bro, bury my
I
body.
also died too, Derek.
Sure.
I was flattened by Squirrel Girl's ass.
Oh
Yeah.
What a way to go there, folks.
It was a 9.5-hour video. I don't know what to tell you. I only got.
there are worse ways to go, Andy. It's all I'm gonna say.
And you found yourself in the parking lot with 2 perhaps spiritual versions of Galileo and Gary. And Andy was like, "Well, see you guys next week." And
That's
before we continue with the actual session proper, let's take a moment to level up. Because you're all
We'll start with a refresh of the rules, and then we'll do a little
We're gonna
level
start-
up.
Let's do it.
So are we level 1 normally?
We'll start
that
at
what
level
we were?
1.
Yeah, technically
Okay.
you're level 1. We'll be leveling up to level 2. That doesn't really matter. The level number doesn't really matter so much, but good to know. I didn't include that on here because I didn't think to. That being said, for those of you who have never played a board like before, we got a quick little rules overview for you. This is technically a D20 system. Whenever you have to make a test, you do so against a difficulty rating or a DR. To succeed, you roll a D20 and you add or subtract your ability modifier with a result greater than or equal to the DR. Enemies don't use these ability modifiers, they just roll against the DR. If you're looking for something that's easy, it's about a 6. An 8 is something that's routine, but there's a chance of failure. 10 is simple, but not too simple. 12 is normal. 14 is difficult. 16 is really hard, and 18 is nearly impossible. When it comes to combat, you may move and attack. Your initiative is going to be agility. Your agility score plus a d6. You do critical hit on a natural 20, and when that happens, for attack, you're rolling twice as many dice, and you reduce the opposing target's armor by 1 tier. You actually break their armor.
Nice.
For defense, if you crit on a defense, you actually get to make a counterattack. That's the advantage of rolling well on your defense.
cool.
Fumbles are natural 1s. If that happens while you're attacking, your weapon will break or is lost. If that happens on defense, you take double damage and your armor tier is reduced by 1. It's as if, because in this case, in this game, Derek is not rolling for the enemies. We are, right? We're rolling to see if their attacks hit us, and we're rolling to see if our attacks hit.
Right.
If your tier armor drops to tier 0, it is destroyed. General player movement is 6 squares or 30 feet across the board. You players roll, like I said, for both attacks and defense. For melee, it's a d20 plus your strength. For ranged, it's a d20 plus your presence. And for dodge, it's d20 plus your agility. This says strength, but I know it's agility. Resting. A short rest is about 10 minutes. You recover 1d4 HP. Long rest is overnight. You recover 1d8 HP. There is morale in this game. Enemies can flee if their leader is killed or half the group is eliminated, but some enemies will fight to the death. What are you smirking about?
Someone said an Andy is Andy.
What does it say?
I'm just looking at it's like.
What does it say on my nameplate?
I know, but that's what I was smirking at. I'm like,
I'm not answering you, I'm answering them.
We're in a D&D session, and you're playing Andy,
Yeah.
and your nameplate says
It's right
Andy.
there.
There's art of Andy.
That's right there.
That's just very funny.
Anyway,
very
if
meta.
you have 0 HP, you are broken. It is very hard to be delivered a wound that will put you at exactly 0. But it can happen.
It happened.
If you
It
are
happened during
Fireboard.
Fireboard.
Broken, you will roll on the broken table and certain things can happen. If you go to negative HP, you are dead. No ifs, ands, or buts, nothing to do. No saving throws, nothing. Then we'll talk about leveling up in a minute. Drinking! Consuming alcohol of any kind has pros and cons. For each drink you consume, you gain plus 1 HP to damage dealt. Once you have consumed more than... Oh, this isn't the updated version. What happened? Once you have consumed more than 2 times your toughness modifier in drinks with a minimum of 2. So if your toughness modifier is 0, it's still a minimum of 2.
Okay.
Then you become drunk. Once that happens, you must roll on the drunkenness table for each other drink you consume. And then your damage dice can now explode. What is exploding dice? When you are rolling for damage, if any of your dice roll the max result, you get to roll damage again. There is no limit to how many times this can happen. So as you drink, you get stronger. There are negative consequences on the table that you roll on, but your damage dice can explode infinitely. If you take a critical hit while drunk, you will remove 1 drink from your total. That can sober you up. If you are broken or you are dead, you will be sober and you remove all drinks from your total. That's basically it. If there are any questions about the rules of the game, ask them now or while we play. I'm happy to answer them. In the meantime, let's prepare to level up. Are there any questions we have about the game, the flow of the game?
No. Oh, how does equipment work?
I might need to be refreshed.
How does
like,
equipment
in-
work? Your character sheet will show you that you have a feature, that you have equipment, but you have under weapons is where your weapon and your armor is. The way that it works, in this particular case, last time you rolled plastic cutlery, which is a 1d4 damage, and you have heavy armor, which is a minus d6 to damage. If, when you are attacked, you go to dodge, you don't get out of the way.
I forgot I had heavy armor.
You take damage, you would roll a d6 to reduce the damage before you subtract it from your HP.
I love that.
And it's because you're wearing Jinko jeans and
Yeah.
you have a
No,
jacket.
his Jinko jeans is his container.
Yes.
Oh, well, I remember you wearing a lot of jean
no.
quality.
Yours, I almost
material.
guarantee, is a D4
It's a D2.
or D2.
It's a D2.
Oh, a 2.
Yeah, the twos are basically backwards S's.
It's a funky font. We picked a cool font.
Yeah, it look. I
But
was
you'll
like, oh, is
remember
that
that your feat was Fist of Fury, and you
Yeah,
chose
look
not
at
to
my
fight
strength
with
plus
your
2.
iron,
Oh,
with
that's
your
right.
cutlery, because you had 2d4. You basically had extra damage.
It's
And I
definitely
have
two,
no
it's definitely
fumbles
two,
because
yeah.
I have Fist of Fury because I'm just not
That's right.
punching people.
Well, you can't
Yeah.
fumble your fists.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly,
Can't fumble your
exactly.
fists. So that is how you roll a D. You roll whatever your D is for your damage.
Got
Yours
it.
is ranged. Yours, you have
And
presence.
so my gun adds presence, not my agility.
No, I made a mistake. I believe that.
No, that's correct.
Yeah. it's-
Ranged is not agility. You would think it is.
It's
in
presence.
Morph it's not. It's presence.
But throwing is, or is all range?
No, it's all
presence.
all presence.
range is presence.
All range is presence. Agility is dodge.
That's right.
Yep.
So, but what the plus presence thing is the number of darts you have. So you'll roll a d10. Again, we're just going to start fresh for the number of ammo you have, and you'll add your presence modifier to it.
Okay. Oh.
And so if your presence is fucking whack, we'll fix that next time. We'll fix that between
yeah.
sessions. Because I tried to shift everybody's stats around to like make it for what they were good at, but then you don't necessarily have to be your arranged person. This is what was happened last time.
No, I like it. I like it. I'm ready
Any
to
other
go.
questions for as far as the game system goes? Before we
Derek,
talk
hand
about
me your
leveling
Nerf
up?
gun.
Oh, you still have that, right? That's fun.
I
bring
looked
it?
for it. I looked for it. I don't know where it went.
What? Is it here?
I had it for.
Yeah, you had it.
I
on
had it for
fucking
Quibbly,
Saturday.
and I set it down somewhere, and I have no
In
fucking
here?
idea. No.
Oh,
when I
you
got
took it
home.
You took it home. Okay.
Oh.
Everybody ready?
I'm sorry.
So level up?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
Should be.
So as far as leveling up goes, we do 3 things in order. Number 1, we will take turns doing this because I want it to be public and I want it to be out loud. You will roll a d6 against every statistic that you have, starting with strength. Results equal to or greater than your modifier, increase it by a +1 to a maximum of +6. Otherwise, you get a -1 to that statistic. Abilities with modifiers ranging from -3 to +1 always increase by 1 unless you roll a 1. So you really have to fuck up in order to
Read
get the
that
minus.
last part again.
Abilities with a modifier ranging from -3 to +1 will always increase by 1.
What's the modifier?
Unless
Is
you
this-
roll a 1.
Got it.
So it's really hard to fuck up at this point.
But now that I have a +2,
That's the only one that could fuck
if
up.
I roll a 2, I still lose one.
Greater equal to or
Oh,
greater
equal
than.
to. Okay, yeah.
So you still have to roll a 1 for that.
Got it. But it's once you hit +3 that
Then you can start to fall back. Unless you get a minus, unless you roll a 1.
Right.
No matter. So if I have a bunch of zeros, no matter what I roll on this, it can only go up by 1.
Unless
right?
you roll a 1.
Even if it's 0.
Unless you roll a 1. Modifiers that are between -3 and +1 can only go down if you roll a 1. So you have a 5 and 6 chance for them to go up by 1.
Oh. And
So
so
we're-
agility could go. Wait, what's going up by 1? The actual number or the actual modifier?
No, the actual total.
score. The
And then
score.
if your total hits a breakpoint, the score will then affect the modifier.
Got it.
Which I will tell you if that's the case.
All right.
12 is the limit to go from 0 to 1. And then it's
Oh.
like 16 to go to fucking 3 or something insane.
Yeah.
It basically isn't going to happen. So we're going to start with Galileo. Roll a d6 against your strength.
5.
Your total score will increase by 1.
So I
Total
have
score
10.
or modifier?
No, your score. Your modifier will go by 1.
So I have 10 strength.
Please.
Which means nothing changes, right? I just still have
Not
plus
yet.
0. Okay.
That's correct. But again, as we level up, you want to keep doing that, right?
Yeah,
Eventually
right,
you're gonna hit
right,
breakpoints.
yeah.
Roll your strength.
I'm good.
What do you need and what are you looking
I got a
for?
3.
I just anything but a 1.
Anything but a 1.
I got a 4.
Any pencils over there?
Yeah, plenty.
Perfect. Thank you.
I should have left these blank. I didn't think about this, to be honest with you. I got a 5, so my strength will go up to 12.
Nice.
Is 8 still a -1, Andy?
8
plus 0.
8 is
I
a
have
minus 1.
9s.
9 becomes 0.
Okay. Wow.
So
I'm
minus
9.
1. 8 is still minus 1.
What's the +3 breakpoint?
16, I think you just said.
I can check.
I have 16 here and it's +2. Might be 18.
It might be 17.
If it's DCC, it's 18.
It's not DCC, it's Borg. 15 and 16 are +2. 17 and 18 is +3.
Let's fucking go. Huge.
Okay. I got a 5, so my strength goes up to 12, which is still a +0.
Damn.
All right,
What-
agility.
What is this one? Is that a 15?
That's a.
That's a 15 and that's a plus 2?
Yep. It's a 15.
So, roll for your agility.
5 again. Which means it goes up. So I have a plus 2.
It still just goes up 1.
You go to 16.
Oh,
it's still
okay,
+2.
so I go to
which is still +10.
16.
Yep.
Which doesn't
Agility,
Yep.
6. So +1.
Nice, dude.
5. So I get 11 agility, which doesn't do anything for my body.
4, I go up to 15 agility. Which again is still the same breakpoint, I believe.
Okay.
Oh no, is 15 plus 2?
15
You
and
said
16
15 and
is +2.
16 is plus
Oh
2.
fuck yeah, my agility goes up to +2.
Nice.
All right.
11 plus 0?
11 is +0. Yeah, it's like
Presence.
9 to 12 is 0. That's the
3.
biggest gap. All right, presence goes up.
So I go to 10.
Oh no. Our boy Knuckles got a 1 in presence. He drops.
is already 7.
Drops to 6.
Drops a 6.
You've got a -2.
Oh, that's brutal.
Well, you gotta have a weakness, you know.
Don't
It's
worry.
flavorful.
There's also one of
That's
the
bad.
one of the beer results is permanently increase your presence by 1.
That's true.
So you
Okay.
can fix that. Yeah.
I got a 3, so I've now +2 presence.
Nice. My presence is going up to 10, still +0.
Toughness. My toughness is. I rolled all 5s, I think.
Wow.
My toughness is going
Down the
up.
line. I
roll.
need this. Please.
I need this too.
Please!
Oh no!
Oh no, what happened? Oh, fuck, dude. Your toughness drops by 1. It's not going to affect your HP, though. You're good. Doesn't affect your HP.
I was so close to
I
plus
got
1.
a 2, so it goes up to. I get +1 toughness now. I got 13.
Wow.
My toughness goes up to 11, which is still, again, no break point.
Okay.
All right, the next thing we do is we each roll a d6 to add to our HP.
Oh wow, D6 HP.
Yep.
Dang.
But,
Oh
yeah, keep your result, because you rolled well.
yeah.
But do it in
2.
So +2 to your HP.
Oh, 4.
Nice.
3.
+3. And I got +1 for HP.
Wow.
12.
So I have an 11 HP.
I have 10 HP.
And now, lastly,
10 HP.
what we'll do is I think
6 before?
7.
you
yeah, 3.
everybody keeps the same equipment they had last time, unless for some reason you used it up or something like that. I don't think anybody did. A lot of the equipment is just for flavor. You can think of funny ways to use things, like my Lisa Frank notebook or my Tamagotchi. Some of them actually do have results. What we're going to do for the last thing is we each get to roll one more time on the fancy gear table.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, nice.
But we're going to re-roll anything we got last time.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get new stuff. So starting with Galileo,
What, this is
roll-
a 20?
on the DM, help me here. What's the
sorry.
fancy
This is a
table?
Fancy gear is
D20 or-
D12.
D12.
And the GM's gonna read it out.
Yep.
3.
Roll again.
Yeah, we might have to do a bunch of rolls here,
Yeah,
so be
that's fine.
patient.
4.
4. You have a stick of Go-Gurt. You came prepared.
Does it have any abilities?
It does. When you use the Go-Gurt.
Wait, is this equipment or weapons? Is equipment?
It's equipment. It's equipment. You may consume the Go-Gurt for D4 hit points. You can heal.
Healing.
DM, what flavor?
That's up to you.
Strawberry
You don't
banana?
want me to pick.
Yeah, you brought this with you.
You brought this with you.
Banana. Definitely strawberry banana.
Yeah.
Definitely strawberry
He
banana.
chose turkey dinner, everybody.
Oh, no.
And there
DM,
is-
never mind. I withdraw. I
There
withdraw my
is
question.
rapid quaffing. So
Sorry,
we
what
need
did you
to
say
heal
that it did?
1d4 healing.
1d4 healing.
Yeah.
Healing. And it is we do have rapid quaffing.
We are rapid quaffing.
As far as I'm concerned, we've got it.
That means that on your turn you can quaff,
Slam a jam.
slam a
right.
jam,
Hit the
without
banana
it
slammer.
interrupting your turn.
I'm rolling.
Yeah.
11.
11.
Nice.
Oh.
You've snuck a 6-pack in.
Nice.
It counts for 6 beers.
No
That's
way.
Humongous.
I just added that one today.
Slam it in the. We roll up in February old Houlihan's news van.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just slamming brews in the parking lot before we go.
come on.
We're gonna pregame in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, get it up under my puppet hole. Get it all up in there.
God, Gary.
Oh God, Gary.
Okay, go ahead.
Gary.
It's mostly hygienic.
D12.
Mostly hygienic.
1.
With a 1, you brought a small pocket knife.
That's classic,
Yes!
Gary. That's classic,
That's what
Gary.
it is.
Keep
I'm
in
trying
mind-
to do the metal detector.
Keep in mind, it's not an official weapon, but
Okay.
you might be able to think of
Does it do
ways to
anything?
use it. No.
It's just a small
No, no, no.
pocket knife.
It's a
It doesn't
small
do
pocket
anything yet.
It's
a
not a knife.
tool.
It's
It's
not
a
like
tool.
it's not like a weapon, right? It doesn't have
Is it a
damage.
utility knife or just a pocket
Like a Swiss Army knife.
Like a Swiss Army knife.
Pocket knife.
Okay. Yeah.
So like the little guy.
I got a 9.
A 9, you brought a flask which holds 1 drink.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's very Andy.
And
Extremely Andy code.
That means we have 7 drinks between the 6 of us before we even step foot in the local cheese. We learned from last week, boys.
do you want to roll to see if you brought it full?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll roll a d6, evens or odds.
You choose.
Evens is it's full, odds or it's empty. Odds, it's empty.
Okay.
I'll have to fill it. I'll
Okay.
have to fill it. Real Andy never would have fucked that up.
I mean, you could add 1 beer and say it's empty.
We'll see what happens when we get into the parking lot.
All right, all right.
So that is the level up process. Thank you for partaking in it. I have nothing left to say. I'm turning it over to our game master for the evening.
Oh, that's me. That's me. And we're back. Are you a grown-up with a death wish and a fistful of tokens? Then bring your bad decisions down to the local cheese. Everyone high fives. We've got pizza. We've got games. We've got fully licensed brutal brawls with local weirdos. Everybody celebrates as though they just won a prize.
Finally, my scratch card.
And the local cheese is expanding. New games, new food options, everything deep fried to perfection. And as many beers as you could possibly want, so long as that number is 2 or less. Everyone chugging beers. Everyone eating hot pizza.
I love pizza.
Oh, pizza's very yummy.
The
Radical.
local cheese where the floors are sticky, the rules are fake, and every night is fight night. Cheese, cheese, never leave. Give us some more cheese, pretty please. The local cheese is not legally responsible for injury, stolen goods, possession, sudden glitching, arcade-related psychosis, or ticket-based reincarnation. Void where prohibited.
That's really good.
Andy, Gary, you're in the
Parking lot
of the local cheese. Standing next to your car, however you got here.
We came up in the Firebird.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an old Firebird.
Okay,
Or maybe
okay.
an El Camino.
I was
We
gonna
rolled up
say-
an old beat up El Camino.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I own the El Camino.
Be glad you said that because
Gary
I was
doesn't
going to
have
put you in a
driver's license.
1993 Toyota
No.
Tercel.
Yeah, we drive up in a beat up old Camino. El Camino.
No, they revoked my driver's license
That's
a long
right.
time
That's
ago.
right. He's still on probation.
Yeah, I'm on probation.
You were waiting there
was the whole
for
family.
your two friends, Knuckles and Galileo.
Where are they?
Gosh,
Ah,
you know what? They're always late.
I know. Last week it was the news van they rolled up in late. Like what?
Yeah.
What are we doing, Gary?
Yeah, how the heck did they get February O'Houlihan's old dang old news van?
I don't know. We should ask them about.
You know, they roll up and they think just because they can broadcast propaganda to the local masses that their car is cooler than ours, just because our El Camino needs a bit of a detailing.
It has character, okay?
No, just because there's a family of cockroaches and also raccoons that
No,
live
those
in
aren't.
the trunk.
Well, maybe the raccoons are real. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of Cheeto dust in there.
Well, that's from you. I don't.
I
like
actually
Cheetos.
found a mummified gusher the other day.
Ugh.
It was still good.
Oh.
It was still good.
Well, waste not, want not.
You're having this conversation, and you hear the putter of not a news van, but instead of a small motorbike. As you see
Like a
Galileo
glorified
riding
moped.
what is the pizza delivery motorcycle from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, and massive on the back of the motorcycle.
Not even in a car seat, on the back.
It is holding onto the back. Unfortunately, the news van was in for repairs today, and you putter up to the neighboring spot.
Here they come.
There they are.
Careful! Oh my God!
Guys, what took you so long?
Oh, we made it.
Where's the news van?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jimbo, why was he riding bitch?
What?
Jimbo, it's been so long.
Why are you calling them Jimbo?
Can't remember the riders.
Knuckles. It's Knuckles.
Oh, you talking to me?
No, there it is. There it is.
Gary, how much have you had to drink now?
That's definitely not a Mikey thing. That's a Gary thing. Definitely a Gary thing. Not a Mikey.
Look, don't call me the Rhino, all right?
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry.
I'm not the
Jimbo.
Rhino.
I mean, sorry, Knuckles.
I'm a Rhino.
Sorry, Knuckles.
I mean, so. No, go ahead.
I was just laughing to get in the voice. I had nothing to say there.
I feel like if you laugh too much like that, we're all gonna take one-way ticket to Goo Lagoon.
What happened to the van, guys?
Oh, it's in for February has it in for repairs.
How do you guys even know February O'Houlihan?
Oh, it's a long story. We go way back.
When are you
how?
going to introduce us?
Yeah, what are you gonna listen to the weather girl?
We have kind of a style thing going on. You know, I'm afraid that you guys would maybe change the dynamic.
What?
Oh yeah.
Look at us.
What?
We're cool as
Yeah.
hell.
And why would you assume that I would ask her to try to zip up that tracksuit? Why would you assume that I would try to dare her to try to zip it up?
At this point, I'm not even sure why she connects the sides.
I mean, exactly right. It's a little shit. I mean, I wouldn't say anything degenerate or perverted or uncalled for like that.
No, it's just a general issue, kind of in that area.
Galileo, man, come on. I drive an El Camino. It's cool as bitchin' as
Yeah,
hell.
look at that.
Well, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's not quite as nice as this sweet rod here.
Look, just do me a favor. The next time you see February, just ask her if she wants to take a ride in the El Camino, all right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. That's what buds do.
We'll clean
Yeah,
out
see
all
what I
of the
can do.
past blue ribbon cans out of the back.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can get the family raccoons out of the trunk.
Oh,
Yeah,
you'll have to have Miller High Life. the champagne of beer.
I do love a good
Andy's got a whole
champagne.
bunch of those.
Look, here's the thing. I tried to get my mom's station wagon, but there's a function down at the school, some kind of gala or something. so
Oh,
she
another
needed
bake
it.
sale, baby.
Yeah, she had a bunch of like wicker baskets she was bringing in. I don't know what it was for, but yeah, she couldn't let me use the station
Oh, is
wagon.
that why? Is that why Galileo didn't go on account of it being the Knights of Columbus?
That's very
I
funny.
do have that really specific weakness.
There's phobia.
Catholic poison. As you know, the Knights of Columbus often deal exclusively in Catholic poison.
That was really weird last week. What, did we ever discover what was in Catholic poison?
I don't know, man.
Because you should
but
avoid that at all costs.
I definitely died, and then somebody blew up my whole body. So I mean,
Yeah, right in the gooch.
Who would have gooched
jeez.
you with that rocket launcher?
What?
Who would have ding dong? I can't believe that robots did that.
things got really out of control last time, guys.
I mean, you literally fucking died. I mean, I don't know how
I
you
died?
did
I forgot that we both died.
I think Gary died.
You know, guys, the thing is that when I died, I really thought that I would kind of rise up and see the pearly puppet gates. You know, I thought I saw Jim Henson up there and he was waiting for me and it was going to be beautiful. But then I realized that it was just my brain shutting off in my puppet body, and then it was just the void. It was just nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
All right.
There's nothing waiting for us after death.
Look, enough with the talk, man. I need a beer. I don't know about you guys, but I need a beer. And I think it's time for the honorary weekly tradition of comparing how many tokens we each have. And I pull out however many tokens I might start this session with.
Oh.
And if I can ask, should we roll for how many tokens we get to start with?
I think that we will have a bit of a roll to see how many you kept, but I will also say that the twists that we enjoyed from the hype train will also be distributed evenly, and I believe that we got to level
11.
12.
We had 11.
11. So all of you get to enjoy 3 except for one of you.
Well, it's not going to be me. I basically saved the... Not it.
I'll take the hit. Wait a minute. I feel like Galileo is the weakest link here.
Then give him the extra token, man. He can probably use an extra beer.
You're right. The strongest one gets the handicap, just like mini golf. The greatest and handsomest and best driving skill, especially while few.
I don't know that's how golf works.
It may not matter
they
who takes the
introduce-
hit. It may not matter because, in addition, roll a d4 and find out
I'm
how many
taking a hit. I'm
additional
taking a hit.
tokens
I'm
you
taking a
have.
hit.
All right,
Because
Gallo,
y'all came prepared to play.
Two twists.
So start with 2 tokens. No, not twists.
Oh,
they're tokens.
they're tokens.
Right? They're not twists. They're tokens.
Okay.
They're tokens now.
Okay.
And now you'll roll.
And now we all each roll a d4.
Oh.
I start off with an extra 4. I got 7 tokens. Let's fucking go.
I start out with an extra 1. I have 3 tokens.
I'm loaded with tokens. The other thing I forgot to do during level up, which we can do upon entering the local cheese, is roll a new idiosyncrasy.
Let's do that.
We'll do that upon entering the local cheese.
Do you want to do that first beer?
What?
Do you want to do that upon drinking the first beer, or is
Sure. It depends on when that first beer happens.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Look,
I need a beer. I need a beer.
I didn't get the station wagon, but she left before Galileo picked me up, so I managed to go to the fridge in the garage.
Whoa.
And in the back there, I think I snagged a few, fellas. Whoa! And so I'm wearing cargo pants with so many pockets.
Yeah.
And I have
Snuggles,
6 different cargo pockets.
Hell yeah.
And there's a beer in each one.
what kind
right.
of beer is it?
Oh man.
Because I could see it being either very cheap beer or one of those extremely expensive, like Dogfish Head 120s.
Like you thefted it from your mother's.
All we had was the Sam Adams variety pack.
I don't mind.
I got Uncle Fezzy wigs.
Oh, I have the Christmas one. What is this one? Winter something?
Winter, what you call it? Oh, it's the Christmas holiday variety pack.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Legally distinct Oktoberfest.
I got Dennis Get Ye Flask, the 1994 promotional tie-in beer from the MGM Studios film Dennis Get Ye Flask.
How old are these beers, man?
I mean, they were on the back
How
of
long
the
have they been in
fridge.
that ding dong fridge?
All
I
right.
mean, it says 4.5%. That's all that matters,
You know,
right?
it doesn't.
1994 was last year, so
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. First off, great fucking thinking. Third of all, you had to swipe these from your mom? How old are you? Aren't you like 42?
I mean, yeah, I'm 42, but I'm not supposed to go in the fridge in the garage.
All right, well, cheers.
Mom will let him.
I'll drink to that. Cheers, guys. First parking lot beers. Yeah.
You all start chugging when all of a sudden you hear a whoop, and a police officer rolls up. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Whoa!
Cheese,
You're all-
cheese, into the local cheese. Into the local cheese.
You don't. Instead, you enjoy the beverage that you distribute, that has been distributed from Knuckles, and you have, I believe, two
have
beers
two
left. Keeping those deep in your cargo pants pockets, you begin to make your way towards the entrance of the local cheese, and it's there that you see the glowing windows, all of them shaded, darkened, the bright neon sign of the local cheese with its animated pizza and mascot therein. You also see the two bouncers who are at the front, one of them wearing a deep red a very tight t-shirt, the other one wearing a mustard yellow, very tight t-shirt. Both of them absolutely massive, huge muscles, very tall. Both of them wearing sunglasses and totally bald, arms crossed. Welcome to the local cheese.
Well, thank you. May we enter?
Yeah.
ID, let me see some ID.
Oh.
Fine.
ID.
I get out my
actually,
wallet.
it makes you feel quite
here,
young
it's,
again.
yeah, it's right there. Just, yeah, dude, I'm 36, man.
All right, you can go.
Thank you.
There you are.
I'm actually a sovereign citizen.
All right.
I don't need an ID.
I'm gonna pull my wallet chain out, and I'm just gonna open the flap, and it has the plastic window. Can you just see it from here? I mean, it's right there. See?
For what it's worth, Gary's like 456.
I don't need ID.
He's like 400 years old.
I'm 42.
We see you every week. I gotta do it. The manager asks.
Damn it, Reggie.
Reggie, man.
Fine, let me get my special wizard-specific identification. the mysterious orb. Oh, it makes me feel young again.
This pulsating orb emerges from Gary, crackling.
It shows me as an embryo, and then it shows my entire life.
Gary, what the fuck?
Both of the bouncers are.
Oh, there we go. Yep, that's the mysterious orb for you.
All right.
Don't look directly at it, guys. Don't look directly at it.
Oh yeah, definitely avert your eyes.
I just experienced centuries of life.
Yeah. Yeah, you might. Your lifespan may be reduced by a couple years, but don't worry about that. That's just the mysterious orb guarantee.
I'm gonna worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
You guys can go on in.
All right, we proceed
Nice.
to the local cheese.
You pop in through the door,
Just
and it's
Yes.
here that you suddenly are struck by the same neon lights, the radical graffiti on the walls, all of the usual sights, but reconfigured. It seems that they've been doing some redecorating since you've come in last.
No,
And
no. I don't like change.
there are still tubes in all directions, but it seems like everything's been Rubik's cubed. Where you would normally expect the bar to be on the left, the barcade is now on the right, and you have to walk through it to get to the arcade. You can't go around it and down the hallway past all of the myriad of vintage posters that they had stuck on the wall.
No, guys, no!
Oh, dang it!
What's the problem?
Dang it! I can't believe this.
Every day, I wake up nauseated that I have to go to my shitty job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me
And I
too.
go there and
Your job sucks.
I slave away for 10 hours, barely doing anything.
Yeah.
And the fact that they ask me to do anything at all is egregious.
How dare they?
And I get-
what an abusive workplace.
And I get done and I go home and I don't even want to play video games anymore, man. I don't even like feel like I want to play video games anymore.
Yeah.
And then I stay up and I browse the internet for way too long.
Yeah.
And then I stay up and I think tonight's the night I'm gonna go to bed early, I'm gonna change my life.
Yeah,
And then maybe
tomorrow's the
tomorrow
day.
I'm gonna put in that job application.
Yeah.
And then I don't. And next thing I know, the sun is rising and I get like an hour of sleep and I have to go back to my job. And Friday night and Saturday night is the only thing that I have. And now it's changed.
Yeah.
I need, this was the one constant in my life, man. You
yeah.
guys in the local cheese.
I mean, Andy, we kind of bazookaed the whole place last week. I mean, how are they not going to redecorate?
Oh yeah, last week was pretty fucking awesome. Awesome.
And there's one thing that'll never change, Andy. The boys, man.
The boys
We're
will
here
never
together.
And then on Saturday, I'm gonna convince you all, like every week, to spend $20 on a game. We'll all play for 15 minutes, and then we'll play
I
again.
know. You really gotta stop doing that. I'm really running out of money.
I already got this week's game in mind.
Listen, guys, I don't know what tonight's gonna hold, especially with all the changes in the local cheese, but promise me, when we're 56, when we're 66, we're still gonna be doing this, right?
I'm absolutely, and here's the thing.
Wait, we're time traveling back when I was 66?
Oh, well, you're 566.
You don't count, Gary.
Oh.
And you're 766. You'll be there still, right?
How old am I? Let me consult the
when do we-
mysterious orb.
Guys,
I'm sorry.
You all experience hundreds of years of life.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Gary, got a driver's license, man.
The thing that's so strange is that it's a different life every time. You experience 500 different years of life.
So many
And all of a
Every
sudden-
time he looks at the orb, he gets prestige.
Shaking it off, you hear a voice of, "Whoa, the weird orb, dude. Do you guys want a table?" And you look over, and next to the entrance is a kiosk, and standing in front of there, as opposed to the normal sign that says "Please seat yourself," is someone waiting to actually take you to a seated table.
What?
Wait,
They have
wait,
hostesses now?
we can't just go sit down in our normal booth?
No, we do assign tables now.
Son.
What? Oh God!
Well,
Oh,
okay,
are you gonna give us a buzzer?
No. What happens when we get our pizza? We want to move to a different booth. We would just get up and do that before.
No, you can't. I got
What?
like a whole thing here.
well, can you just assign us to our booth?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, how many is it gonna be?
4 of us.
Same as it's always been.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Same as it ever was.
Welcome to the local
Same as it ever
cheese, where
was.
the cheese goes on forever.
Oh yeah, first available's fine. First available's fine.
Gary, shut the fuck up.
Gary, stop, man.
God.
You're not helping.
Oh,
You are walked with some menus to the first available, and
They're gonna give us the high table in the middle. That's
we
the
need booths,
seats.
man.
And oh, we're sitting next to
Gary,
strangers.
come on.
You
The
sit
padded
down.
seats are good for my
you
show.
sit down and you realize the booths aren't actually attached to the floor, so they scoot in an awkward manner. You sit
What
down.
the fuck is this?
Why do we let Gary walk in first?
Your waitress will be with you in a moment. Thanks for coming to the local cheese.
oh man.
You know, maybe this is a bad time to bring this up, but you're like, what, 400 something? Like, when are you gonna die?
Andy, are you kidding?
I'm like funded with my own mortality.
I
I'm
was
worried
gonna-
about if Gary dies, I'm not even be able to afford rent.
Them moving the bars really sent you through something.
I'm struggling, Galileo. I'm really struggling.
Change isn't that bad, Andy.
It's not good either.
It's not that bad. You're right, but it's not that bad.
Well, don't worry about it, all right?
Oh, how I'll die? I guess I should consult with this.
No more, Gary. I can't take it, man.
Okay.
Look. If Gary dies, we have a futon that no one's sleeping on.
Oh, that's true.
We
But I
probably
have
don't
all
have
this stuff,
We
like-
don't have room for Kevin. Your emu.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, if Gary dies, his last remaining wish is for me to take care of the emu. Okay? I'm not leaving Kevin behind.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could probably make room in the, maybe in the powder room.
But we've always had that rule about pets. No pets that can't be buried at sea, you know?
Oh,
Why can't an emu be buried at sea, Galileo?
No, I mean the toilet, man. Anyway, you ever had an emu die
in
on
my
you?
will.
No, I haven't.
In my
What are you
will,
doing
I
then?
die.
I mean, suddenly you got a giant emu body in your apartment. It's
That's a
just
good
like-
point. That's a good
Well,
point.
you know, emus good eats.
I'm not gonna eat Kevin. Gary, what the hell, man?
Fine, this is yourself.
isn't he your emu?
I mean,
Yeah,
technically. I bought it with money. Technically, it was an investment.
with
It was an
money.
investment. I thought that I was gonna finally make it big on emu farming and herding and meat.
We should probably roll for our idiosyncrasy.
I was gonna go to one of those millennial burger joints that they don't have appetizers, they have shareables, and don't have sandwiches, they have handhelds. And then I was gonna say,
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
make great emu burgers. And then I realized in order to get more emus, I needed to have more than one. And then I needed to Noah's Ark that shit, and I forgot.
Look, we're gonna smuggle Kevin in, all right? We'll find room for him. Just don't worry about it, all right? Don't think about death for the rest of tonight.
I'll try not to.
You all hear a voice, and
It was a strange growth, Andy.
you turn.
I gotta tell you about it. I have a growth on my prostate.
Oh, well, that again, I'll do it, Gary.
God, how long have you had a growth on your prostate,
I
man?
was just going to get my prostate checked for fun as usual. And they actually got the growth. I'm sorry,
What the hell, Gary?
I'm sorry. It's probably nothing. They're biopsying it. It's fine. It's probably fine.
Gary, man.
It's probably fine.
I don't think I can handle any more bad news tonight.
Can we just stop talking about death, please?
Yeah, can I get a beer? I mean,
Should I come back, or do you want to?
No, we need beers. We need beers.
Hi, my name is Crystal. Welcome to the local cheese, where the cheese flows. What do you guys want?
Forever.
I just want a beer.
What kind of beer
Yeah,
do you
me
want?
too.
I want the same
Round.
thing I get every week. I want
Just a round of
the local
beers.
cheese classic beer.
I'll get you a classic.
Oh, thank God they have it.
Santa,
I thought
just
for
a
sure he was gonna
round.
tell me
Just
they
a
didn't have
round
it.
of classics, man.
What we get every
we
week.
get every
We just want a
time.
round of classic local cheese
No
beer.
respect
You guys
for the
want any
regulars.
apps or anything?
No apps right now.
Actually, we come here a lot. I don't know if you do this. I know that you're new here, so we're actually regulars.
Okay.
Is Jeremy working tonight?
Jeremy, I don't think he's still with us.
Still
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I
died?
figured.
No, he was fired.
I know. I heard. Oh yeah, I heard from his wife about the bad news. I was hoping that she was misinformed. Oh, poor Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy.
I can't believe. I mean, how many years?
Oh, so many years,
Jeremy
good
waited
Jeremy.
on
I
us.
mean, I think he's all. It feels like he's always been here.
Gosh.
All right, just get us a round of beers. We're working through some stuff, okay?
Yeah.
I'll
It
do
seems like
that.
an expectable establishment now. Do you have like
What was
chips
your
and
name?
dip for the table?
Crystal.
Crystal, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Don't you get us kicked out? Not this first stage.
Not the orb.
It's too early.
Not the orb.
No more orb. No more inappropriate. Just ask your question.
Don't ask her about mind goblins.
If I ordered
Nice.
if I ordered a side of wings, could I get them half boneless and half bone in?
I'll have to ask.
Could I also get them maybe half a garlic parm and half mild?
Do you want it like four like a matrix of half wing, half bone, garlic, and the other one? Or,
Wing matrices,
yeah,
matrices here?
Well,
You do
I
wing
have
matrices?
to ask.
You have to
I have
ask.
to ask.
Yeah, why don't you
They
ask?
don't always do that.
Why don't you ask? One last question. What do you think happens when we die?
Crystal, please just ignore that.
Crystal,
Just
what do you think-
please-
what do you
no,
think
just
happens when
please
we die?
ignore
Please
him.
don't answer that.
Just please go get the
Inquiring
beers.
minds want to know.
I think
I'm
the
having a
answer
panic attack
changes
if you answer-
depending on how you die.
No, please
and
stop.
she walks away.
I swear, if I just want a local cheese, local beer. That's all I want.
That's all. Look, this is the last thing I'm gonna say on death. All right, and then we're done. Okay. We know from last week that after Galileo drank the Catholic poison, he ascended to Catholic heaven. So we know the Catholic heaven's at least real, right?
So you're
and
saying
also-
that it is completely dependent upon how you die? I'm
Yeah, 'cause
avoided
I
by
don't
the
believe in
Catholics.
any of that.
No, I know you don't believe in it, but he literally, it literally happened to him. He got gooched to hell.
I got rocket goose.
He got
I'm
gooched
not
right
sure
to
what
heaven.
I saw, Knuckles. I'm gonna be straight with you, man. I don't know what I saw.
Oh, I
don't know
definitely
what
saw
I
Catholic
I think that
heaven.
may have been just like a mind prison hallucination as his brain shut off. I think it's just the void. I just gotta say, I think it's just oblivion.
Moments later, the 4 tall glasses of beer on a tray arrive. Crystal returns, and
How many tokens is it per beer?
it's 2, I believe. One
Oh
moment.
my god, I'm down to 1? Oh,
I would like-
Andy,
before
thank
she comes-
you for
let me
giving
just
this one.
confirm.
I don't
let me
know,
just
Gary.
confirm.
You're going to 1 token, brother.
Yes, it's 2 per beer. For the
I give 2 tokens for my beer.
Galileo, thanks for getting me this beer, buddy.
I didn't get you that, bro. I think we're all
Thanks.
gonna.
Here you
Okay,
go.
well, fine.
Thank you.
Okay,
Here you
okay,
go.
Crystal, Crystal.
Here you go.
We don't have anybody to tip.
Here you go. Thanks.
We don't have anybody to
coming.
tip.
Gary,
Crystal.
give her the 2 tokens, man. I've really had it up to here with you. We've only been here for 10
Hold on,
minutes.
I gotta move around in my robe.
Did she just sneeze in my beer?
She's already gone.
Oh, this is incredibly important follow-up
You look
question.
at your beard,
Is
it
she
is-
hot?
Because that's entirely changed how I feel
Because
about the snot in my beard.
if so, it is already
She's
gone.
got kind of a Janine Garofalo thing going on. You make your own
Fuck
decisions.
is Janine Garofalo?
You don't know.
You don't know Janine Garofalo?
Yeah, thank
dude,
God
1
you
second.
didn't know because I know. But if you would like to show me a
Andy-
picture so I can
Yeah,
see
we all
it.
know who Janine Garofalo is,
Yeah,
right?
it's the time.
Garofalo.
She's
You,
like,
you decide.
well,
you decide
she's
for
the biggest
Galileo
comedic actress
where
I don't
of the day and
know.
age.
Mystery Men.
I could go on all day.
Yeah, Mystery Men.
Mystery
I could
Men.
go on all day.
Hank Azaria,
I do know her.
Ben
Okay.
Stiller.
Anyway, all right, guys, we got to roll our idiosyncrasies.
Oh, yeah.
But also cheers.
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 To the second beer of the night. I mean, the
Guys.
first beer of the night.
To the first
To the
beer of
first
the night.
beer.
Line,
Here,
line,
wait, before we drink this, fuck. I just thought about this. They're making all these fucking changes to the local cheese.
What? What do you
I
mean?
bet you they're gonna be way more strict on the fucking limit.
What?
It's gonna be harder to get around that fucking maximum.
way.
Wait, as part of this whole like reorganization.
Reggie's a total pushover.
I'm just getting the vibe that they're gonna really lock down on this 2 beers thing.
But you didn't stomp us this time, huh?
Well, it's only 1 beer.
Well, but didn't they stomp you every time last time?
Oh, that's a good question. I wonder if there's a new system.
Oh no, are they digitally tracking us?
Shit.
Probably by a table.
Look, we'll cross
This
that
is
bridge
why
when
I
we get
said
there,
we should
okay?
have got off the grid years ago.
No, fuck it, it doesn't matter. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Cheers.
Cheers.
Beer number 2.
Cheers. Beer number 2.
To Friday.
Glug, glug, glug. To
You all
Friday.
drink, and at the bottom of your beer glasses, you realize that there are air tags floating around at the bottom.
Oh no!
Ah, what the hell is this piece of plastic in my beer? Does the beer taste like a local cheese, local beer?
It tastes exactly the same.
Oh,
you are thrilled to find that wherever the
I was
distributor
gonna
is
seriously
from,
crash out if they changed the
No,
beer.
no.
Yeah,
you-
we was gonna crash
as soon as
our
it,
home.
as soon as it hits your lips, you're like, familiar
The one-
home. Familiar home.
Death, taxes, and local beer at the local cheese.
That's right. The local classic is as
inevitable.
classic and local as it could be.
Okay,
You
all
know
right.
what this reminds me of, fellas?
What?
I went
What?
to PF Chang's last Friday, and
Oh, yum.
I got the Chang's Northern Style spare ribs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love those.
I've been getting those fucking things for unironically like 15, 20
15
years.
years.
I mean, at least, if not longer.
And they changed the spice blend.
Yep.
No.
Oh
They changed the rub.
no!
What's with everybody changing?
You know,
I
nothing
think that
lasts
should be
forever.
punishable at least by high treason.
After all these years,
After all these years.
they changed the spice blend.
Why do we have to? Why do people have to change,
I
man?
know.
P.F. Chang, you better answer to this.
We should roll our idiots.
Don't make me call up Mr. Macchiato.
Everybody roll a D8 for me.
Starting
You'll
with
be
you.
sleeping
Starting with,
with
starting
us.
with Galileo, D8. You're probably gonna have to re-roll, so just be aware.
If you heard PF Chang's, you're wrong. It's BF Chang's, boyfriend Chang's.
Yeah, that's right.
8.
That's right.
8.
8. You have a problem with authority.
2.
You secretly crave the taste of gack.
6.
You guys have a wonder.
You're always just a little bit sleepy.
And my idiosyncrasy is that I'm Andy.
Yes.
I am now faced with the crushing reality that my job sucks. The world is changing.
That's why you're
and the
more mortified
13
of change.
beers is not the same as it was last week.
You roll a 9.
Now what, guys? I feel a little bit better that I've got a beer in me, but I don't know. I just things feel off this week.
Well, now I got 2 beers in me because we pregame. Don't forget. So
That's
I'm gonna-
right.
I'm gonna
I've marked
two.
down 2 drink totals.
Oh, that means I'm drunk, man.
No, the next one.
Oh, that's right.
More than 2 times your
More than
toughness
2
with
times.
a minimum of 2. So once you hit 3, you'll be drunk. Unless your toughness is 1.
My toughness is 0.
Minimum 2. So once you get to the 3rd, that's when it activates.
You have to get past
Yep.
the...
Past
You gotta drink
okay,
more
okay,
than
okay.
2 times your toughness bonus.
Oh, we're
with a
gonna,
minimum
we're
of
gonna,
2.
Galileo, we're gonna be feeling really fucking good soon.
So,
Yeah, guys.
Ah, your hat got my eye, Gary.
what do you guys? What do you think happened to my Buster Sword and my Fire 3 materia?
It was probably lost in the destruction that we caused.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I got exploded, and then resurrected at a certain point. We just kind of picked up and
Gary, you
carried
look,
on from
you look a
there.
little tired, man. What's going on? Pep up. Come on.
I'm feeling a little sleepy.
Well, can we get you like an energy
I
drink?
feel like I need to crack a vodka Red Bull. I need to be a problem to this bar.
I mean, listen, Gary, twist my arm a little. I might get a vodka Red Bull with you, buddy. Come on,
Yeah, I
twist
know.
my arm.
I know. That's why we're both problems in the bartenders.
How about a whole round? What do you think?
I'm down. I'm up to get up to get down.
You know, I think my sleep apnea machine is maybe on the fritz. I don't think I got a good night's sleep earlier last night.
All I'm saying is that we got to be careful with those vodka Red Bulls because after a few of those, the alcohol problem becomes everybody's problem.
Exactly right. They make you feel like you got wings. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Crystal starts to walk by, and then she catches your eye, Gary, and she
Yo,
runs up.
Crystal.
I forgot to say they don't do the Wings Matrix on Saturdays.
Oh, shit, I thought it was Friday.
Oh, but it's Friday, so they do the Wing Matrix.
Do they do it on Fridays?
It's too busy on Fridays and Saturdays. They can't do it. They can't handle it. It's too much in the back.
Who's if you don't mind me asking, who's the chef back there?
Roll a d12 for me.
5.
Hold on. Tonight it's Kyle.
Guys, I don't think we know Kyle.
I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar to me.
Is he new?
I think so. They've been making a lot of changes.
Even the cooks are new?
Oh, the chefs? The chefs are new?
No,
a lot of the chefs are new.
Oh no.
What happened to Douglas?
He was fired. I said that. You guys
No,
want
that was
another round?
Jeremy. Douglas.
Douglas?
Was he fired too?
Does everyone's name starts with a K?
I guess not anymore.
I guess I'm Crystal.
That's very funny.
It wasn't that funny.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does the bread that come with the soup come on the side?
Do you think we put the bread in the soup?
Oh, it could be
That's
French
what I'm
onion.
asking.
No, it's on the side. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not getting the soup.
Do you want anything? Or are you just gonna sit here?
I mean,
Four vodka Red Bulls, please.
yeah, I guess we'll take another round of drinks.
We're at vodka red.
I'm down to 3 tokens already. While after she gets our order and she goes away, I want to do something, but I can hear that Gary's about to say something, so I stop him.
Are your fried pickle chips breaded?
I can check in the back.
Yeah, if you could check.
I'll check.
If you could check, thanks.
I'll check.
And then come right back.
I'll be
Come
right.
right back,
I'll be
come
right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Once she leaves, the first thing I immediately do is I begin to look around the bar to see what the clientele looks like, to see if anybody's left any unattended drinks that we can steal, and what the vibe is of the bar compared to last week.
Make a presence test.
Sure. Oh, I got a natural fucking 20.
Nice.
First roll.
You see everything. You see it all. You look around at the clientele. You recognize the meatheads that you confronted a weekend
One of them have one less arm.
7 days ago. And one of them is eating pizza and watching their hand regrow. Dr. Manhattan style. You are. You look around, the clientele seems largely the same. Despite the changes, what you would expect of the arcade hasn't deterred any of the usual folks that you would see here on a Friday night. There are older and younger groups, different cliques. You see in the very back that walking out of the restroom and back into the arcade room, you can see one of the goth girls that you recall from last Friday.
Oh yes, the golf.
You see a group of kids in another very young kids in another booth with skateboards, all sort of like rolling their feet out as they eat very dangerously into the aisle. You also get a sense of
pricks.
in terms of the drinks and everything, the new staff, however they're enforcing the stamps, perhaps they've not been told. There are drinks just sitting out on the bar. They aren't as experienced and they don't have the keen eye of the usual staff that you're used to, at least in terms of the front restaurant.
Okay, all right, guys. I have an idea.
What?
You know when I said that I think that the maximum was going to be extra overly enforced this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be the opposite. They might not be ready to enforce it at all. Now, don't do anything yet, especially you, Gary.
I only got one thing down token.
Shh. Look over there, and I point to where all the drinks are lined up. I'm not beyond stealing from the local cheese. I prefer to steal for drinks that have already been paid for. You know, gotta support our local businesses. But nobody's watching those drinks.
Yeah, but Annie, remember what happened last time? We tried to steal drinks.
No.
I turned into a monkey and you fucking killed the guy with your sword.
Well, look, like George Washington said, stay strapped or get clapped. Okay? I don't go anywhere without my mock katana.
He
You're
did say
fucking
that. He did say
crazy if
that.
you think that I wouldn't.
Oh, did you say that you needed a knife?
A knife?
I always carry a pocket knife on me.
That's good to be
Yeah,
prepared.
my EDC. Here you go.
Oh, I don't need it. I
Oh
don't-
wait. Oh, you just
You know, I never
remembered.
listened to EDC. They don't sell it at the record
Wait,
store.
I
never
thought
could quite get
I thought
into
you
the
said you
sound.
needed a knife.
No, I mean, if you need me to...
I know. I thought you
No,
said you needed a knife. Did you need a knife for something? I thought you said you needed a knife.
No, I didn't. No, I don't think I said that. I don't-
Okay. Too real. Too real.
Moments later, Crystal arrives. She's got a wide brown tray with vodka Red Bulls, and she sets them all down.
Wow, Gary, this
That's
is nice.
The worst thing you've ever done.
Oh, Crystal, did you need help opening a beer? That also the bottle.
No, these are no.
Gary's really prepared.
We have all we have them right.
Do you need help?
Hey, everybody! Look at this guy! He's got a Swiss Army knife!
Oh, this guy's ready for any
at him.
situation.
See, nobody cares.
Oh,
Gary.
he's super cool.
Nobody fucking cares.
I thought you asked for it. Oh, sorry.
cool.
I thought you asked for it.
Your friend here has a mall katana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't care about the knife.
Okay.
It's the local cheese.
Okay. I want to let you know I'm a little sleepy. Anyway,
Pep
I
up,
have a
man.
question.
She's got a Red Bull vodkas.
The pickles are breaded.
Oh, dang it! I haven't looked at that. Hold on. Oh, soy glazed salmon. Very nice.
What?
It's the salmon grass fed.
Salmon at my local cheese?
I don't know if it says it on the
You asked
menu.
in the back if the salmon is grass fed. I really need to know if the salmon is grass fed.
I need you to make a presence test.
You're gonna add your presents to the D20 roll.
Oh, I got a +2 to that. 20.
Nice.
With a 20? Yeah, I'll ask.
Thanks, Christian.
She turns and she walks away.
Vodka Red Bulls?
She set them all down.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, guys.
Oh, well, who's paying for my extra one? So I only got one too.
I'll get this one. I'll get this one,
Galileo.
Andy.
Oh,
Okay?
you're okay.
I got this one.
We'll do halvesies on it. I'll have 2 tokens left.
Huh?
No, he still
Are
has
they
one
two?
token. Make him pay his one token. He just needs
Oh,
one
yeah,
more.
you just give him
Oh,
one
no,
token.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Oh, they was
yeah.
Knuckles, way to go,
Yeah.
brother.
Jimbo!
No, that's for calling him Jimbo, you asshole.
I gave you a free beer in the parking lot,
Oh,
and you call me Jimbo?
So Gary's down to 0 tokens, and Galileo only has to subtract
Wait, how
one.
much was the first drink worth?
That was two.
It was two for the
Two
first.
for every drink.
Two for
Two
every
for
drink.
any drink. Okay.
So you're giving Gary
So I've
one
spent
token.
5 at this point then.
No, just 3.
What did I spend? 2
More
for the
for
first
himself.
drink, 2 for this drink. Then I got for myself, and I give him half. Yeah.
You're right.
So
I
fi-
apologize.
I'm out of tokens now, though.
Guys, this is we're out of money already. This has been a rough week.
Yeah.
It really has.
We're gonna now that we've
Cheers.
got some Red Bull vodkas, we're gonna be a real problem. Cheers.
I think you were just saying there's more on the bar though, Andy.
I mean, I couldn't get many hours at the record store.
Jesus, that's grim.
Yeah, and so I'm doing what I can, and Ma had spent so much on those wicker baskets, so she didn't have much pocket change.
Yeah, how's your mom doing?
Oh, she's doing okay.
Is her treatment going well?
Gary,
I was so sad. I was so sad to hear the
we weren't going to
news.
talk about death, Gary.
Oh, yeah.
appreciate
Oh,
that
yeah.
you're thinking of my Ma.
Sorry, I'm just.
But I'd
I'm
rather
just-
not talk about
Okay,
that.
we
if
don't
you
gotta talk
mind.
about. We gotta talk about.
If you don't mind. All right.
The doc's gonna decide what treatment I go on. Just depending on how the biopsy goes.
All right, everybody's had 3 drinks. I'm pretty sure everybody at this table is now drunk. And so
Yes,
you
that
roll-
happens.
Now you only roll on the table every other drink instead of every drink. So it'll be every other drink.
So we need to roll for drunkenness.
Is it a D20?
Yeah.
It is.
Or we were rolling.
Are we
with
starting with
drunkenness.
Mace?
Well, you're drunk, so now you have to see what the effect of the drunkenness
Oh,
is.
shit, okay.
We'll start with Mace.
D20?
Yep.
20.
Yep.
3.
3. In your drunken state, you lose D6 tokens and or D6 tickets. My choice. I'm gonna say tokens.
Oh no.
Roll low.
You're sloppy drunk.
There go all my tokens.
Oh my god.
We're all broke.
You hear a sound, and it rolls underneath a booth and disappears.
What was that? Did you guys hear that?
What was that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, weird, man. I'm just drinking.
God, this is really fucking good. I mean, usually Red Bull tastes like shit. I got a 6.
Put a little
6.
vodka in it. It tastes great.
Vodka really brings out the taste
You
of the Red
have a
Bull.
girlfriend, but no, you cannot meet her because she goes to work in a different state.
Roger that. Roger that.
Gary?
I got a 5.
You got a 5. You get the munchies.
Man, I don't know why she's not taking my order. It's crazy.
I also got a 3. Did anybody else roll a 3?
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Reroll.
Well, that
Oh,
one
well.
is that one's reasonable, but
Yeah.
Roll
up to
again.
the GM. Up to the GM.
Roll again.
Yeah, let's mix it up.
14.
14. You start to feel hungover. The world no longer has any joy.
Nothing's changed.
Man, Andy, you know, you're really bumming me out.
Yeah, it's Friday night, man. It's Friday night at the local cheese.
Yeah.
This is normally your happiest moment. What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. All of a sudden, it just like hit me like a ton of bricks, and like, I don't know. It's like it's catching up to me. I'm feeling like I'm a little hungover.
Oh, yeah. You don't look good.
No, I don't feel good, man.
What's getting you down, dude? You just had too much last night?
No,
It was Thursday, buddy,
It
like-
was Thursday.
It was Thursday.
I didn't really get too messed up. I'm
Then
I'm wondering if somebody might have slipped me something. If they drugged my 19 beers, 4 shots of vodka, 6 Jaeger bombs, and 3 high noons.
Oh my God.
You think somebody could have
You
poisoned
think
me?
it was Kevin?
From last night?
Yeah, if somebody poisoned me.
Oh, shit. There's no way it was good Jeremy.
What the
You think
fuck's
that's
a
why they're
high
fired?
noon? It's 2003.
Oh yeah. I knew.
Oh, it's those cocktails. with
Andy,
Jack
it's
and
gonna be
orange
okay.
juice.
You
hear-
hear that?
Oh, my head is pounding.
I'm also a little sleepy.
You hear another loud, obnoxious sound. Somebody yelling as they are walking through the restaurant. You all turn, and coming in from the entrance is a person with bright blue hair, dyed and spiked in all directions. They're wearing an elaborately colorful outfit, and they have a gear pack that's attached to their waist. It's attached to a crane arm, and you can see that there's clearly something almost like a GoPro pointing right at them with a circle light that's hitting them with all of this bright light, and they are starting to walk through the space. That's right, it's your boy, it's Friday night, we're
keep it
checking out
down,
the
man.
local cheese. There's been all kinds of changes. Everything's looking amazing. This is the new restaurant area, and they're like doing 360s.
God,
they are
it's
screaming, everybody's
loud.
paying
God,
attention
somebody
to
shut
this
this
loud,
guy up.
obnoxious
Look at this guy. Thinks he owns a place.
He continues to make
Who
his
is
way
this guy?
as he's screaming through, and he walks past and into the arcade area, just yelling about the stream that he's
Thank
doing in
fucking
order
God
to
he's
share with
gone.
all of his fans
God, what a dick.
simultaneously.
I have a feeling, guys. I'm gonna say this in a way that isn't admissible in court. I had a dream at Roblox. That guy probably isn't surviving the session.
Before you can do anything about this obnoxious streamer or confront them or to even talk to them, they are already out the restaurant and into the arcade area. And
thank God.
you hear us, but you do hear a second voice. Bros! And you realize that the meatheads that you had confronted earlier have spotted you. And the one who's still regrowing his tiny, disgusting hand is
What the hell?
walks up. You guys were here last week, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After we killed some of your friends.
Every week, man.
Yeah, you guys killed us all real good.
Yeah, we threw down. Yeah.
You made me think about my life and really reflect.
Yeah, I mean, the void really will change you, huh?
It did.
Yeah. When you realize that there's really nothing waiting for us after we shed our mortal coil.
I wanted to thank you guys for making me confront the bully nature.
There's really nothing nothing left for us.
No,
All
there's
that's left is
not.
darkness.
You gotta seize the good times when it comes, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Say la vie and all
Well,
that, you know.
yeah. I'm
So
glad,
are you gonna give us a gift or something?
I'm glad we could help, man. I
Are you gonna
guess.
finish that? Are you gonna finish that beer, that pizza that you have with you?
Oh. No, I'm not gonna finish it. You want it?
Oh yeah, thanks.
He hands you a beer.
Oh baby.
Anyways, I just wanted to come by and
Don't tell
say
anybody.
no hard feelings, and I hope you enjoy the games tonight. All right?
Enjoy the games
All right.
tonight. Okay.
So
yeah.
no fighting. You're not gonna be like a bully and beat us
You're a
up
full
later.
bully.
No,
We don't need to use like nefarious or morally questionable time travel to mind break you? To be subservient towards us?
No. You guys stabbed me to death and I exploded into coins. I don't know what else to say.
Good.
Because I want to remind you that, like, even though that's a Maul katana, it's got like Hattori Hanzo level steel and does like 8,000 damage per slice.
I know.
Yeah, you stand
so
a chance, man, and you wouldn't stand
wanted
a
to-
chance now. So, as long as we're cool.
We're cool. We're cool. I'll see you guys around.
Okay,
All
see
right.
you, chat.
All
See you,
right.
chat.
Goodbye, chat.
Whoever you are.
See you, chat.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm glad that they weren't here to pick a fight because I'm not in top form right now.
Oh, I was ready to nut punch him.
You ready to nut punch him?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you drink some more of your Red Bull?
Oh, chat.
And you'll feel
I
fine.
think the only way through this is up. Another beer or two ought to take the edge off,
I
right?
think you just need another drink, man.
Yeah, get another drink. Sorry, I should have let you have Chet's beer. Chat. I forgot to answer your question.
What's up?
Did you need that knife? Did you need something?
Oh, you got a pocket knife?
Did you need to open something?
No.
I thought you said, Gary, I need to open something with a knife. Are you sure?
Does it got the little like toothpick? You got the little toothpick that you slide in?
You know it.
does. It does.
Yeah, you know it.
All right, cool. You stay there.
Oh, okay.
You stay
I
there.
thought you said you needed
No,
to-
I know. I'm good.
Okay. Got it. Thanks, Chet. Thanks for the beer, Chet.
And you still find yourselves in the sliding booths of the new local cheese restaurant at the front of the arcade.
What's taking Chris so long?
I got
the munchies.
I gotta get more tokens, or I gotta swipe a beer, cause I'm running low.
Why don't we hit the bar top, man? It's nobody's looking. It's all laid out.
Yeah, what's a little bit of backwash amongst friends?
Let's just get.
What Andy
I think
spied
there's a
with a
French.
natural 20 was actually a tray of fresh beers waiting for someone to pick it up. These are not beers that were left aside. No one's turned away from them. A person poured them, put them on the actual bar top, and then a waitress has never picked them up.
Okay, I vote that codename James Bond goes and swipes it on account of him being
Oh,
a
yeah,
ninja.
gal. I fucking dare you to go swipe those. And
I dare you to go be a real ninja and steal them very easily.
Just act like you fucking own the place.
All
right?
these things you're saying are exactly how you get me to do this.
Exactly right.
I was sold on James Bond, but then you said that I wouldn't, and then you said you dared me, and so now I'm gonna go do it.
Listen, Galileo, I gotta tell you, this is the most important thing that could possibly happen tonight. You gotta do this.
Yeah, no, I will. I will.
Don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck it up.
Go ninja! Go ninja! Go! Little ninja.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know that would be.
Give him a shell of a time.
Exactly.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
We're gonna wait here.
with
Good
a
luck.
tray
Great
full of
show.
drinks.
You walk over, and you know that you do not look like the waitstaff. You are going to need to pick it up with a level of confidence and stealth to get away with grabbing this tray or grabbing the drinks and bringing them back over to your friend. So I need you to make, what's the word I'm going to use here?
Agility?
No, I'm gonna make it.
Probably an
I'm gonna make
agility
it
check.
presence. It's gonna be how
agility.
cool he can pull this off.
Oh,
but
I think it's agility.
He's acting with confidence. He's putting on a show.
how acrobatically I can pull it off.
Yeah.
There might be an
How
acrobatic element,
athletically
but
I
it's
can
gonna
pull it
be-
but that's not about confidence.
It's gonna be a normal test. It's gonna be a normal test. So the DR is 12.
off. And I roll a d20?
Yep,
Exactly
and
right.
you add your
Right.
presence or subtract it.
Can I twist at this point?
Our twists are tokens.
I turned our twists into tokens. That's why you've been
they're all
drinking so
gone.
much.
No!
Spend every last one, gal.
Okay, well, I commit. I hold true to my action.
Yeah.
And I attempt to steal the drinks.
I think
What did you
James
get?
Pond.
I got a 9.
You got a 9. You
And I have
feel
no
good.
presence,
You
so-
feel confident. You feel like you can grab this tray. And as soon as you
The
pick
world
it
is
up,
mine.
you turn and you start to
Yes!
make your way back. All of you have eyes on Galileo, and you're giving him the thumbs up when you hear a voice from across the restaurant. Hey! I thought I banned you guys last week! And that's where we'll take a quick break.
Dang it, Reggie!
Fucking Reggie.
Dang it, Reggie!
Well, I mean, fellas, here's the thing.
Hey! You all hear
no,
the
it's
sound
Reggie.
of
I forgot. I totally thank you for the reminder. Oh my God, Reggie.
You look.
Ackle.
You all look, and you see the familiar face of Reginald Squeakley, the manager. He is a very short individual. He's got large bottle cap glasses. His hair is slicked back. He's got a token dispenser on one belt and a pair of suspenders over his shoulders. And he's staring right at you, Galileo. I thought I banned you last week.
Hey, fuck you!
He's taking it back.
Hey, fuck you, Reggie, you piece of shit!
You're stealing beers.
No, you're a bitch!
I'm the manager.
Fuck you, Reggie!
What do you mean?
You have
fuck
no
me?
power
Dude,
here!
Oh, no.
Wait,
this
can
is
I do
going.
something? Can I do something? Go, Gary. Okay,
You have no fucking power here, Reggie!
You don't
even like your job!
You don't think I have any power? And he snaps his fingers like this, and all of a sudden, almost like magic, like this, the two massive security bouncers at the front of the entrance are standing at his side, red shirt and yellow shirt, and they're both pounding their fists into their hands, looking at you. You're gonna get kicked out again! I'm banning you right this second! You're out of here!
You can't do that!
Could I have tried to roller skate past the big bouncers?
Are they between us and him and them?
Because I'm just trying to say. I took off quick and I'm on rollerblades.
What are you endeavoring to do?
I am endeavoring to get to Reggie.
Oh boy.
Quickly.
I don't think that you'd be able to get between Reginald and the bouncers. They arrive immediately at his side, almost as if teleported. There were even a cool trail effect
Oh,
when they
they're his
arrived.
side. They're not in front of him.
No, they're on either side of him.
I am rocketing between Reggie's legs.
Yeah.
And I'll give him a bit of a nut.
Okay.
The second I see him coming, my hand would go to my hill.
You jump. I'm gonna need you to make a.
I wish everyone would stop screaming.
Oh, the boys!
I'm
guys
gonna
are
need you to
being
make
way too
a
loud.
really hard DR 16.
You don't have to tell us the DR.
I'm gonna make it 16
For what?
to see if you are able to get to him in time.
Oh, what's stat? Agility, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, shucks, I'm +0. Should have been presence. Oh, that may be a 3.
With a 3. Boys, get this guy and they're his friends right out of here. He
All right,
fires
Andy. I guess we gotta
he
kill
fires
guys.
a grappling hook into the air, and as you are sliding forward, he connects to the ceiling and disappears through one of the.
Fuck you, Reggie!
through
That
one of
wasn't
the
cool at
ceiling
all, you little bitch!
through one of the ceiling panels, and
cool.
you are staring at two very angry bouncers. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
No. Okay. It's D6 plus your agility.
Oh, 6.
Oh, 6.
D6 plus your agility.
D6, shit.
And Rules Master, do I do the same? Or is it always monsters last?
No, you do the same.
3.
5.
I also got a 5. Would you have to go before me?
He's a bad-
Probably makes sense.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
makes sense
I'm
in this
hungover.
scenario. Yeah.
I'm technically drunk.
I'm already drawn
but
down.
I feel hungover.
I'm already drawn down. I got a tray of brews in one hand and my
I got
revolver in
I got
the
a
other.
5.
You got a 5 also. So I would say that you're actually going to go first because you're the one who immediately rollerbladed.
I'm rocketing
fair.
towards them.
That's very fair.
On my rollerblades.
Are we need some battle music?
Yeah.
I mean, I do
What
like
do you
hanging
mean
out at
battle music?
Margaritaville.
I'm going to switch over to Carl because
I think they're gonna start the limbo soon.
they are. It's that one limbo
How low
song
can you go,
that they
Gary?
always play.
You gotta protect the goods, Galileo. Don't sacrifice those.
No, I won't. I'm as steady as a rock.
That's
Oh,
fine.
I get it. That's very funny.
That was pretty
On account of Jimbo.
His name's Knuckles, man.
Oh, Knuckles.
We have Knuckles, Andy, Gary, Galileo.
I would say that you were about here. Because
Yeah. I'm rollerblading.
And that's where you were shouting across the
Yeah,
area?
I was shouting across the bar. The second I saw Reggie, I knew he was a little bitch.
You've made an enemy for life.
Uh-oh.
All right. Top of the round, Gary, you are flying forward, and your quarry, the manager, disappears through the ceiling. You're not able to get to him in time, but you are flying towards these brutal bruisers.
I'm being on account of me being small. I'm in sport mode. I put my sunglasses down.
Oh shit!
I'm talking
we're in
about
the
regular.
wrong- Oh my god! Sorry. Holy shit.
And I rock it in between, I think probably Big Red over here. Oh, wait, no, my friends are here. I'm going to go to the yellow one over here. And I'm going to try to go between his legs like I ain't being big and give him the old nut punch.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry.
And if I can, maybe, I mean, I do have a little pocket knife. If I could maybe try to nick his femoral artery in his groin so that he bleeds out very quickly.
It is not a weapon, remember that.
I know. I want to enhance my Fist of Fury. Anyway, I'm gonna roll the attack.
You take out the pocket knife and you pull out the tiny little scissors and you go in for the nut punch.
I'm gonna do my Fist of Fury attack.
Yep.
Which is strength, I believe.
Yep. Melee's all
Oh,
strength.
shucks, it's always -1. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Oh, killed it.
17.
Absolutely killed it.
17, you hit. Roll for damage.
And are they exploding D4s?
Only if you're drunk.
Yes,
I
yes,
am
they
drunk.
are. Yep.
Okay, 3. 5 points of damage.
Well, so you
5
also have
points.
+1
Oh,
to
plus
damage
all of your
dealt,
plus
right?
all of your
Oh.
your drinks.
Oh, so each one is
Oh,
plus
every drink?
Yeah.
So you have
Plus 1
+3.
HP dealt.
You have +3.
So hold on. So I have 4 because I got
He
the.
stole a beer from
I
Chet.
stole a beer from Chuck.
Oh shit! So you have +4.
So I had 5
9.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Hey, I'm a little sleepy now.
You smack him like this, and your arm almost ricochets off of the tough exterior of this bouncer. Even though he goes down, he looks down at you. He's hurt, but not as hurt as you would have liked.
Uh-oh.
Do you do anything else with your turn?
I think that's all I can do, right?
Galileo,
I think if
you're-
I could go through his legs and go behind him, I don't know if that's is that a maneuver that is allowed?
Gary's pretty small. He's on rollerblades.
Yeah,
up to
you know
you.
what? I'm going to allow it because you're a puppet.
Shit.
I'm giving you
I think it's
essentially
I was
a
here.
halfling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep,
you
I'm there.
slide through.
Do I need to roll for it or anything? Or?
Nope,
Okay.
I'm just going to give that to you.
And I slide through, and I do a cool Akira slide, but it's flipped on rollerblades.
You start to spin back around. Galileo, you're up.
Oh, you had a nice run, nameless goons. Boom! And I'm firing my Nerf. You can only do one thing, right?
Moving attack.
Moving
Move-
attack.
moving attack.
Move in action.
I'm gonna
basically,
do Derek.
basically a turn.
Can you go to YouTube and search League Bit Rush and just put on a looping,
Oh, I will
7
also
hours.
tell. Oh, I don't have my music. I think
Whatever.
Arcade 2017 is a
Thank
perfect
you.
battle. The
Yeah.
Arcade 2017.
that might be
Rush?
the bit, yeah, so that's
I'm just going to do
There's
Bit Rush.
Arcade 2017, there's Arcade 2019, and one of them is like straight up 8-bit, and I
yeah.
think it's 2017.
Bit Rush login screen animation theme 1 hour.
the one. I think they should be good.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Now I feel like I'm fighting.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay,
So I still roll a d20, right?
that's right.
Yeah, you had your presence for melee or for range. Sorry.
For range.
You're a little drunk. The Nerf dart veers off.
Oh,
It veers off. It does one of these things where like the tail spins and then it just falls.
Oh,
to the floor.
there's like a wind factor in here, I think.
Do you move at all?
Oh, it's those industrial fans they installed.
Oh,
God.
stupid industrial fans.
The
What are
Nerf dart you
doing?
had was missing a fin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll move here. I'll just move like closer to my party, but
Andy, you're
still
up.
at this.
I look to Knuckles and I say, "Oh man, I wasn't ready for this. I gotta shake this hangover. You want to hit me with one of those pocket beers?"
You know what, Andy? Because you're feeling so down and, existential all the time, here you fucking go.
Thanks.
You deserve it. You've earned it.
You can tell me if that takes my full action or if it takes.
We agreed about rapid quaffing. You can drink a beer and still enjoy your action.
I'm hoping that it starts to make me feel better. I stand up as I draw my maul katana with one hand, and with it kind of behind my back, almost dragging along the floor of the local cheese. I charge the guy on the right to go shoulder to shoulder with my roommate Gary as I make a melee
let's go,
attack
Andy.
against the red bouncer on the right. Ooh, that's gonna be a brutal miss. I'm still not feeling very well, and as I bring the katana up from the ground, I accidentally hit it against one of the booths next to me, and it causes me to like miss, and I just wildly swing over this guy's
He
head.
does one of these
Fuck!
real cool, and then he swings on back, and he's looking at you very angrily.
I sway, and I put both hands on my katana, and I try to ready up for what's about to
These
come.
are the bouncers of the local cheese, and they look like serious business. The yellow-shirted bouncer turns and immediately goes after Gary, stomping forward.
You'll never catch me. Oh, you caught me.
Furious from the
Oh no, you caught me.
the ball punch, and they are going to attempt to suplex you. He attempts to grab you. I need you to dodge.
Holy.
So you're gonna roll a d20 and add your agility to see what you get.
Oh no, I like
19.
it.
Nice.
19. He swipes down, but your rollerblade cool style Akira slide is just enough to for him to grasp nothing but air, and you are able to dodge this terrible move. At the same time, the at the same time, the red-shirted bouncer looks at you, Andy, and he's like, "You're going down, son." And
Yeah,
he starts
bring
to,
it on.
He starts to punch forward. I need you to make a dodge.
My agility's +2, thank God. I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You are able to dodge out of the way
I
without
like
too much
drunken master
issue.
accidentally
And-
step out of the way.
Yeah, stumble it. Yeah.
I do need you to make a strength or agility test in addition.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm choosing agility for sure. If I get to choose between the two.
Yep.
I only got an 8.
An 8. You dodge the initial attack, but you don't see his left hand come up, and he grabs you by the
Jackass.
shirt, and you are now grappled.
Oh, fuck.
You failed.
Guys, a
you
little help!
You cannot move or attack, but you may repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Shit.
Knuckles, you're up.
He's got me in a bear hug.
Do we do 1.5 for diagonals, or are we just doing one square?
I always like 1.5 diagonals.
Okay. I have 6 feet.
You should, yeah, you have 6 squares here. You should be able to get here.
I didn't get there.
You're not penalized because you started deep.
I started deep.
You're fine.
Oh no, hold on, guys.
I'm like bear hugged.
Give me a second.
Knuckles, help me, man! Help me!
These boots are sliding. They're not bolted to the floor. Just give me. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Oh, Andy had the right idea. I open up one of my deepest secret cargo pockets.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a zipper inside, and I'm gonna unzip the secret pocket and pull out the final beer as I.
It's the final beer.
I'm coming, Andy. Just give me a second. Hold on. And I open up another pocket, and I take out a knuckle duster, and I put it on my hand. Hold on, just 1 minute. I'll be right there. I go and I reach in another cargo pocket, and I pull out my final knuckle duster, and I put it on. All right, I'm coming.
This takes 3 turns.
I'm gonna party once I set up here.
And I just fucking lean in with a punch.
He's gonna run. He's
No, yeah.
Add your strength.
6.
Oh.
A 6.
we're not rolling hot.
You
Well, it's also hard to
roll
hit.
in.
It's
You
hard to
go
hit
in
this
for
game.
a kidney punch, and you hit. And all you, the bouncer barely even acknowledges it. He turns to you. You're next.
Oh,
Top of the round, Gary, you're up.
I think I just gotta go right back under the legs.
Keep nut punching. Just keep on nut punching.
Oh gosh, I gotta remember the hit film, The Empire Strikes Back. I'm a snowspeeder against an Imperial Walker. Red leader going in.
Speed bag him.
Come on.
That's very funny.
No.
Beautiful.
Got a strength.
Oh, is that a 9?
There's a 9.
Ah, shit.
A
That might
9,
not be good enough.
you fly forward, but you are thinking too much about The Empire Strikes Back, and you're like, oh, but don't I need like a tether or something? And by the time the bridge of his legs go past you, you've missed your opportunity.
Do you want to move action
Can I move through him again?
Yeah, I'm just giving that to you. I think it's fun.
So if I was here,
Yeah.
then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You want to get all the... Yeah, get out of danger.
Yep.
I like that.
I'm just going back and forth.
I like that.
Galileo, you go ahead.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'd like to place the tray of beers that I stole.
That's why you missed. You still got a tray of beers.
And I place it down.
Very
and
steady, they're
I'd
all-
like to pick one up and just
yeah.
crush it
You
right
crush
in the
it.
moment.
Mark off a beer.
Oh.
Remember, it'll be your 6th beer that you'll have to roll on the table again.
Okay, I'm at 4. This brings me up to 4.
I'm at 4 as well.
Oh, sorry, 5th beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 5th beer.
okay.
The 5th beer.
Okay.
The 5th beer.
And I level my Nerf gun, and right between the eyes.
Which one are you shooting?
Oh, I'm gonna target this guy right here.
Don't hit me! Don't hit me, Galileo!
Hey, put him down, you son of a bitch! I don't have a problem with you guys, just with authority.
Yeah, fuck him.
And I'll roll to shoot him in the fucking face. God. 5.
5, not enough. It goes wide.
We gotta heat up. We gotta heat up.
We gotta heat up, guys.
Andy, you're up.
I can do nothing but repeat the save at the end of my turn.
That's
so
correct.
I'm gonna attempt to use agility here. 10.
10. That is just enough.
Let's go.
Wow.
I managed
Just
to
missed him.
wriggle.
go.
Well, it's,
No, that's
it's the
different.
DC for the grapple. I don't know.
sorry.
I don't know what their DR to hit is. I basically wriggle and I slide out of his grip and I just land at his feet and I turn around ready to go and that's my whole turn.
That's your whole turn.
Damn.
He looks at you. You're going down. But these are bouncers, and I'm going to need you to have red shirt leap up the air, and effectively do an aerial cartwheel as he flips around and lands behind Galileo.
Oh
shit.
No, here.
Sorry.
Exactly correct. And the other one does the exact same thing, landing behind Gary, going in for another
Like the
attack.
bouncer from PlayStation 2.
Oh no, I was gonna say
Galileo,
they're trapeze guys.
I need you to dodge. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your agility for me,
Both of us?
Galileo.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Gary and Galileo, D20 add agility.
Natural 20.
Well done. Oh, that's a crit. If
You can take a counterattack in a
So
moment.
you get to counterattack.
Jumping.
Nut punches.
Dead puncher!
You free willy up with your knife.
Yeah.
It's just like Scott Pilgrim. He punched me in the boob.
Natural 2.
Natural
shit.
2, that's rough. I'm going to roll some damage now. You have some armor though, so go ahead and roll that to root.
I have a D2. So is all I roll is the D2?
Yeah.
That's 1, that's 2. Oh shit, sorry. 1.
You reduced 7 damage down to 6 damage.
Oh, okay, that was
And
a crazy
he
way to say
picks
that.
you back
Oh, no,
up.
nope, this one.
Oh, my apology. He picks you up and suplexes you
Oh,
into the other
That's a
square.
lot of damage.
As you slam into your shoulders, into your neck, the massive weight of this guy crushing you against the hard linoleum tile floor of this new restaurant, and you, the breath is knocked out of you. You take a ton of damage.
The counterattack.
Counterattack time.
So he hit a natty 20 on the counterattack.
oh my lord!
So you'll double the dice you roll, which should be 4d4.
4d4.
And then you'll add the drum damage. And this guy.
And these explode, right?
Yellow.
Yep.
They all explode.
Well, it's an 8.
Yep.
So hold on.
So he just got 8. Oh,
So-
he's gonna one shot this guy.
So I'm just gonna explode these two again.
Yes, you're still on 4d4.
So then that's 3. That's 11.
This is your
10,
first
11.
2-4.
And now he's got
then-
2d4s left.
Now I have 2d4s left on account
Until
of
they
the
explode.
Yep.
Another 5.
Another 5.
16.
16, and then plus my beer, 20 points of damage.
And if he's still alive, his armor's reduced by 1 tier.
And this is all directly to the nuts.
Yeah.
So
He's
just
just
for context.
speedbagging him.
Yeah.
He's just fucking speedbagging his nutsack.
And he might clip the gooch a little bit too.
Yeah. I think you just gave that guy
You
a
didn't need that
vasectomy.
pocket. You didn't need that
I
pocket.
am
man.
so impressed that I am not going to roll the armor. I'm going to just give it to you. You open this guy up like a fucking wampa. All of a sudden, I'm going to say he's
Sure
holding
you, kid.
the scissors of his small pocket knife.
Yeah.
You reach up and you manage to catch his femoral artery and just tear apart this guy. He disappears and turns into a pile of gore.
Always beware the guy in the fist fight who brings a knife.
It's like
Always carry a knife.
It's like when you hit a monster in Doom with the rocket launcher. He just turns into Gibbs and Gore and slides against the floor.
Jesus.
Killing the bouncer instantly. No! The other bouncer screams. That is the conclusion of the monster turn. Knuckles, you are up.
Oh, I turned that guy into Gillian Jor.
No one will know that reference, but
Damn me, Deacon Goons.
Oh, we got Reginald.
Reginald.
We got Reginald Reggie here.
Oh God, that's funny.
That's the conclusion of their turn. Knuckles, you're up.
Already?
No,
That
that
was
was the
their
monster's
turn.
That was their turn.
That was their turn. He was
Oh,
thinking
yeah, you
counter.
gotta
Killed them
counterattack.
on the
So it's
counterattack.
Knuckles' turn.
Oh my god.
Because he got nat 20 on the
That's right.
defense.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna run up
Oh
behind
my
him.
God.
And
There's a tray of beers right here.
there is a trib. You know what, Gal? You got a fucking good idea here. Let me just. That's 5.
There are 2 beers remaining
So
on
you'll
that tray.
roll on the D20 table.
14.
14.
That's what I got.
Cool fucking dice.
what I
That
rolled.
hits? Yeah.
No, that's the D20
no, that's
table.
that's
the
for
D20
rolling
table.
the D20.
Yeah.
Because he hit 5 beers.
Oh, I see. One moment. Let me look it up.
I wish that was my 2 attack roll.
You can make him reroll if you want. That's the one that I got, the hangover one.
Oh. 6.
You still have a girlfriend, and
you already got that one, yeah.
15.
Now, you can only speak like the hero of time.
Okay, well, let me just write that down somewhere.
I don't know how I would do that. I don't know about you, Jimbo. I don't know how I would do it.
I don't know if you know this about me.
I don't know. Oh, I'm also a little sleepy. And I got punches.
I'd be sleepy if I were you too, man. You just nut punch that guy into oblivion.
I really do.
Man, you know, Tiffany's never gonna believe this. I'm gonna have to call it. Yeah! And I punch her in the face. Oh,
What'd you get?
17.
Yes!
17 hits. Roll for damage.
It's D4.
Yep.
3 plus my strength?
No. You just roll your damage, but you add all your drink totals to it.
Oh, so still plus 5, so 8.
8?
8.
What does that look
And I
like?
reduced that by his armor that I rolled, so that's going to be that amount. And so, as soon as you land this, you hit him, and he starts blinking. His entire body starts flashing yellow and red.
I start strafing left and right. And so I'm gonna literally strafe around him.
Yeah.
To the back, next to Galileo.
He's hurting. You can tell. You can tell that he is
very good.
at half damage or lower because, like all good boss
that is
minions,
spot
he
on.
is now at half. He's blinking yellow and red like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants Through Time. Gary, you're up.
Turtles attack.
Turtle of Time. Thank you.
I'm about to go sewer surfing. Oh gosh, I'm covered in Gelly and Jor.
No one's gonna get that reference.
I'm gonna rollerblade around. I'm gonna swipe the last one of the remaining beers off of this booth right here that's open.
Yeah.
There's 1 beer remaining.
Oh, that puts me at 5.
And you'll have to roll on the D20 table.
Yep. Roll a d20.
Roll D20. Oh, a 3.
I don't know if we got that one already.
Is that twice in a row? I think I
Roll again.
rolled a 3 twice.
These love to be cocked, man.
Yeah. Another 3.
Roll again.
14.
We already got that one.
We got
Oh,
14.
We're rolling all the same numbers. There's
2.
20 options.
I may
2.
have gotten 2.
You
Or 6.
you finish this beer and you swallow the air tag, and you no longer want to drink beer anymore.
I think I either got the Garcia effect, or I become a friend of Bill.
Oh, jeez.
I need to go to a meeting. Anyway, a little bit of deep cut humor for me.
That is
Anyway, I'm gonna murder this guy right now.
Friend of Bill.
It's an AA joke.
Yeah.
I am going to make an attack roll as I slide underneath him and punch his nuts.
You do that.
Oofta.
That is an 8.
That is an 8. That is not enough. Unfortunately, you're too distracted by your sudden revelation to make a good effective attack. Galileo, you're up.
I take another shot with the old. Oh, actually, I'm Yamcha'd into the ground.
Yeah, you get pulverized.
Oh, fuck! I fire off another shot with the old.
Let's see if this
the
one
old
goes
Nerf
wide.
gun.
Come on. That looks good for me.
Oh, it does. It's a natural one.
Yikes.
Oh my lord! A natural 1 means information happens.
Information happens?
Information
It's a
happens.
fumble.
It's a fumble.
So your weapon either breaks or you lose it.
Oh, we haven't fumbled yet, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, fuck.
GM discretion, basically. What happens to the weapon?
You reach for your gun and you realize you're doing this with your hand. You don't have your Nerf gun anymore. You must have slid under one of the booths or something. It's gone.
Oh, fuck.
I'm drunker than I thought.
Shit, man. I dropped the gun.
Would you like to move anymore?
Nah, I'm pretty comfortable here.
Andy, you're up.
Having been dropped by this guy after almost being crushed to death, I'll be like, God, my ribs. And I'll move forward and say, don't worry, I'm coming, Galileo. And I'm going to try to do like a nasty upswing with the Maul Katana. 8.
8? Not enough. Not
We
enough.
can't start rolling 8s and 9s.
Can I say that I rapid coughed and drank my Go-Gurt? I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Can I, just on my...
Absolutely.
Just... Oh, and I rolled a
You
4.
tear off the
Nice.
plastic top. You squeeze the turkey dinner down your throat.
I'm still just hungover.
Okay,
And
gotta
I
get the tongue. You gotta get the word the tongue in that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I'm still just hungover, and I just can't seem to get it together. I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't
No.
want to fight.
No.
And I can't seem to zero in on my target. I'm a little drunk.
The bouncer bounces, and he jumps once again. This time behind you, Andy, towards the bar, towards me. He jumps here, and he is going to attempt to grab you from behind and suplex you as well.
Yeah.
See if you can get out of the way in time.
Agility?
Yep.
21.
Yeah, you're fine.
Just my attacks are bad. I'm able to get out of the way, but my attacks have been bad.
You're fine.
Yeah, I haven't rolled above a 4, I don't think.
This is a bouncer, and he's paid very well for his services. He is not backing down, and he continues to look like he's hungry for the rest of the fight, even though he is outnumbered. Knuckles, you are up.
Knuckles.
That's you, Richie.
Oh, I'm Knuckles. I was thinking it was Gary's turn. So seeing that he just did that jump, my camera does this violently. And I basically sidestep, dash to behind
You're
him.
locking onto him, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
You can backflip too. You can just like do the backflips. Yeah.
And I attack him with my knuckle dusters, just my fist.
Yeah. Please hit him.
19.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, D4. You know what? That would have exploded last time. I forgot. Remember that I have demolition expert.
Oh, that's right. You have demo expert.
Yeah, so it explodes on 3s and 4s.
That's right.
2 plus 5 is 8
8.
damage.
Okay, he starts blinking more and more rapidly. He's still holding on, but you can tell that he is close to the edge of death. You do not defeat him, however. That gets us to the top of the ground. Gary, you're up.
Get him, Gary!
I may not feel like drinking beer, Mr. Bouncer, but I've consulted the mysterious orb today, and I have seen the void. You do not fear me. Cool rollerblade attack. Another 9. I keep
Not good
rolling
enough.
10s.
Damn.
Galileo, you are weaponless. You are on the ground. There's a ton of turkey dinner Go-Gurt all over your face. And your
favorite flavor.
gun is nowhere to be found. What do you do?
I may be missing one gone. Well, you're missing one friend.
That was pretty bad. That's pretty badass.
Take some Dark Temptation XL. And I take out my Axe body spray. And I just hit him with the Dark Temptation XL body spray right
Dark
in his
Temptation. That's powerful.
face. And whatever you would like to decide that does. It says
you
that it
need
does
to
nothing.
make an
so-
attack roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you roll your
Oh god. Agility,
I think
maybe?
agility,
Yeah,
even though that's not an attack roll weapon.
Your call, man.
I'm making an improvisational
I love that.
choice here because it feels like your dexterous is how you're gonna get that in.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Natural
baby.
20.
Natural 20.
So whatever the dice is, he'll roll twice. Twice main dice.
As an improvised weapon, I'm gonna say it's D4, so 2D4.
And you explode on force. Okay.
5
All right.
with an explosion.
Come on. Nice.
9 explosion.
Oh, this guy's toast.
10.
10 plus 4, 14.
Nice.
Dark Temptation XL Axe body spray damage right to his eyes. If this does, because that's the scent, Andrew. If this does something dangerous, I would like to melt his eyes out of his head with Axe body spray. That's just
You rolled 14 damage. I rolled maximum armor reduction for him.
Oh shit.
Which brings it down to a 10, and he had 4 hit points. How do you want to do this?
I want to melt his eyes.
It's like, he's like a Goliath. He's up here and I'm down here, and he looks down and I hit him with the Axe body spray. And this waft of dark cloud just arises up into his eyes, and his eyes just and they're burning, and then they just melt out of his head.
You are at the perfect angle. It is because you are on your back that you are able to get underneath his sunglasses. And you spray, and like a laser beam, this starts to hit him, and all of a sudden his face melts like the Nazi from Indiana Jones. His face melts, and all of a sudden this bouncer falls backward and blinks out of existence, disappearing like a video game character in a scroller beat 'em up.
What was that, Galileo?
Oh, that was Dark Temptation XL Axe body spray.
It's burning my eyes.
Oh yeah, don't blink. Oh, just close them. Just close them.
I put my Molkatana away.
Oh,
Guys, I'm sorry.
What advertising made you buy that?
it was the. I mean, it was a crazy.
That's not a replacement for a shower, right?
What do you mean? That's what they say on the can. Is it? You know what I mean?
Andy, are you okay? Are you just a little down?
Something's off, guys.
You're not really performing.
No, I might be washed up.
Do you have performance anxiety?
I might be just too old for this, guys.
You think?
Oh,
What?
in this moment, as soon as he disappears, you feel your status effects fade.
Oh, thank God.
Your idiosyncrasies remain, but
just
your
drunk.
status effects, the things that you got from drinking,
God.
all are removed. So
little
all of a
sleepy.
sudden, you still are sleepy, for example, Gary, but the surge of desiring a beer.
I'm
returns
feeling
to
like
you.
beer again, everybody. Let's go. Beer o'clock.
And in this moment of silence and heaving breath and the adrenaline starting to fade from your body, you hear a voice from behind you. It's Crystal. Yeah, so the salmon is... Oh no, what did you guys do?
Oh, Crystal. I meant to ask, on your salad menu, you have the key prawn kale salad. Is that locally sourced?
Did you just kill the bouncers?
Oh, well, yeah, but I'm feeling hungry. I really want my salad.
That's so violent.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that. Without security and the local cheese,
Yeah.
they go into lockdown.
What?
And all of a sudden, the lights turn red, bathing the entire restaurant space in this nightmare blood color. The windows.
Well, that's new.
We're locked in here. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Before we do anything else, we got to roll for if they drop tokens and tickets. Did we get any tokens and tickets?
Oh yeah, they drop stuff.
They're bouncers. You do not get any tokens.
Oh,
or
bullshit!
Oh.
It's like video.
It's like killing city
Thanks
guards.
for running the session, Derek.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah, I think the guards, if you go in like Orgrimmar and kill the guards, Oh, that's true. Yeah, you don't get shit. You don't even get honor. You don't get
Oh
nothing. You get
man, we're in trouble.
God, that's
Golly.
fun. I
They
love this.
changed the security at the local cheese.